20%, the only show that you wish it would come sooner, so that way this year would be over.
This song is made on GarageBand for the memes. I stole it from PewDiePie and used it for 10%.
Right, so I started watching JoJo recently. I watched like a couple of episodes of part 1, and genuinely it is so weird to watch compared to other things because everything is just so fast and like it does these really dramatic shots where just someone will talk and then... It's a good show, I actually enjoy it. Right, so welcome back to 30%, well 10%, but it's 30% now. And honestly, there are so many things that have happened. It's actually kind of scary. I mean, there have been a lot of little things that have happened, which I'll rattle through first. One of which was the whole breast cancer free thing that happened on Instagram. If you're not aware, that's good. Basically, there was this weird, I don't fully understand it, but apparently from my knowledge, it was if you titled something breast cancer free and then show some tits, you're not going to get banned. Which every single 14-year-old with their meme page thought, yes. So legit for like a couple of weeks, I just couldn't escape it. It is, you don't understand how annoying it is when you're sitting in the car next to your dad and then you're scrolling through Instagram and then something like that pops up and you're just like, why? Another thing that happened was the OK Boomer girl. Now I know this was a much bigger thing, but I'm not going to talk about it so much because like, she kind of is so over talked about.
Whatever you say, Boomer. Okay, Boomer. Yeah, Boomer.
Colonel, it seems I have located the skin. I shall look deeper if you request.
Except this one lost a third of her following once she was found out to have a boyfriend. So basically she made a whole bunch of videos, you know, in her old girl fashion, wearing the Bernie Sanders merchandise. Sound like a god church. And it just, everyone for some reason thought, yes, this one female, this is ours. Let's choose her. Anyway, like, she responded to the attention quite in numerous ways, and then then it was found out she had a boyfriend, and legitimately every child who was following her just got all upset and left. I have in my notes here of what to talk about, I have random chimp event. Monkey. Apparently there was like heaps of random chimp events, I don't know. Also here I have Animal Crossing written down. Yeah, Animal Crossing came out and literally every single person played it. Yeah, I see you there, you simp. Stop pretending to like Animal Crossing so the blue-haired girl will like you, okay? I see ya.
Only a simp deals in Animal Crossing.
Who is a part of the Hype House.
So this is me, I'm CT19987, the clone trooper of Nemo, and I'm from the future here to tell you that I kind of want to re-record this skit because I realised now that I didn't really do it justice. So basically the truth of the Hype House was about this girl, Daisy, who's coming out to speak about how the Hype House and how it was formed didn't really work, really, as it was meant to. I don't know, shocking that a house dedicated to, you know, kids and adults in the same place didn't work. Apparently it's something like the two co-owners, Daisy and Thomas, you know, clashed, and two co-owners clashing. It's kind of sounds like Five Nights at Freddy.
Hype House has made no money, yet he's bragging about an $8,000 Cartier bracelet he just bought, a $10,000 cat. He's talking about buying a new Tesla.
What? A $10,000 cat? So apparently it's like Thomas is being really shady and taking everything for himself, yet how do you get $10,000? I need to search this. How? $100,000 cat.
Made any money? Then how do you have all this stuff? Like, it's just a little bit fishy. I'm not saying it has anything because I don't know. I have no access to those emails and he won't give it up. But I'm just putting the pieces together.
He's kind of trying to take control. She's basically going, hey, I don't want to start any wars, because she says in the beginning of this video that she's not really interested in starting any drama, yet I think she kind of needs to in this situation. We all know that the Hype House is scummy. We already know that. But it's this kind of information that needs to be more public, if you know what I'm saying.
Is the only one with full control over that. A trend that I'm starting to notice is he loves to have power. He loves to be able to tell people what
This is sounding more and more like Five Nights at Freddy's.
together. You're supposed to talk about decisions that are being made. You're supposed to talk about where money is going to go. You're supposed to have...
But I mean, if it's kind of to be expected, like as much as I'm trying to stand here and stay neutral, it is kind of to be expected that when you have a group that is going to be as popular as the Hype House, there's always going to be the one or two people who rise up to try and be the prominent ones. Now that's easy in cases like Team 10 because it's pretty obvious who the main star is. Really obvious. What is really clear to hear is because the Hype House is trying to stay as neutral as possible and give everyone fair game, someone wants to take up. Someone wants to take as much as they can, and here's our result. But when I said the word Hype House, who did you think of? That's right, Charlie D'Amelio. Pervert. Now if I say the word James, who do you think of? That's right, James Charles.
Hi sisters, James Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you guys can see, today I'm joined with a very, very special guest.
Charlie.
Charlie! I don't want to make like a Full Metal Alchemist joke when I don't really know what that is. But just because it has the word alchemy in the title, I'm gonna make a joke. It's like you're playing Full Metal Alchemist. It's an anime, Nick. You don't play it.
We've been hanging out for literally weeks now, but we've been saving this moment.
Yeah, no videos together.
No videos together, no TikToks, no snaps. But here we are, ladies, ready to go. I'm ready to do a super fun video for you guys today. In case
Oh, this is gonna be so epic. I kind of want to I want to see James Charles do that one from like Valentine's Day with the arrows in his face, but instead of like cute arrows, they're genuine like arrows being shot into a head. Now I can imagine there are some people who are going, hey, how did Nemo just remember the exact one makeup tutorial out of one James's videos? Well, it's because I'm a serial James Charles watcher. I absolutely love James Charles.
They broke my nose earlier this year. And
Oh, really?
I've been waiting to get surgery for like since August.
Nice rhinoplasty?
No, I just need to be able to breathe.
Because, you know, that nose is absolutely distraught. There's so many things wrong with it. Like, I'm sorry, but you just... It's fine.
The past few weeks, which has been really fun to watch. But like, what was the moment where you're like, okay, I've made it?
Ooh, okay, so definitely J-Lo saying she like knows who I am and like her kids watch me all the time and like, ooh, what?
Yeah.
What? Her daughter, she like just came off performing at the Super Bowl and she was like so excited to meet me and I was like, are you joking?
I don't know what it is, but there's just something funny about watching her trying to talk really honestly and intimately while someone's just got a brush in your face just going, ew.
Crazy.
J-Lo was like your biggest role model, right? I remember you talking about that.
James Charles posted me on a Snapchat story.
True, this did happen. Oh, he's a big one. When I met him, he was really rude, to be honest.
Yeah, same. He drop kicked me in the past.
Okay, so there isn't really words to describe how I'm feeling right now.
You know, I actually haven't got this on my list, but KSI did this poppin' challenge where they basically put out this beat and then people had to rap to it. And Owen Powell, he actually did an entry and got in the video. I realise now that Owen is slightly out of my league. I don't know what it is, but he's just slightly out of my league. So in retaliation, I sent him a photo of me holding a Chelsea mug. So idubzzz. How many times have you heard this story yet? I'm trying to stay as neutral as possible in the story, and this is probably the biggest story of the, probably of this 10%. But idubzzz, you know, has a girlfriend. Okay, get this right. idubzzz has a girlfriend. Now the girlfriend wanted to start an OnlyFans account. And idubzzz, being the respectful man he is, let her do that. And the whole entire population of the world decided to call him a simp. Like, legitimately, I kid you not, so many people were calling idubzzz a simp for being existent. I feel like the term simp these days doesn't even have the same meaning as it used to. It used to be the type of person who would just go out their way to do anything for a female with nothing in return. Now it's just a human being that interacts with female.
Allah hates to meet them.
Oh, butter me buns, call me biscuits, someone estrogen-filled, talk to me, As I said, I'm trying to stay neutral on this. I'm just defended idubzzz, I guess. But if I'm honest, I do have to say idubzz's reasoning for respecting the woman was very bad.
That pretty much wraps up this video.
I love my girlfriend, and I'm totally fine with dudes jacking off to pictures of her on the internet.
Excuse me, idubzzz. What? I get like most YouTubers when they do like these videos trying to be open and honest, like apology videos, they just ignore the things that make them look bad. But idubzzz bring up a thing that made him look bad to point it out as a thing that'll make him look good. And then it backfired on him severely. But I think the most amazing feat of all of this has to be the fact that idubzzz managed to resurrect Leafy. Leafy, the commentary boy himself. The commentary boy. What I even called dead for years is back. Kind of. So basically, Leafy made a video, basically...
Huh. What was that?
Okay.
It looked good in the little viewfinder.
Okay, apparently YouTube doesn't want to actually sync in with my display, but that's fine. It was just kind of refreshing to see maybe something happening good in the no-no time that is 2020.
You ever hear the tragedy of Darth Paytas the Wise?
How many times am I going to talk about Trisha Paytas? Now, once again, I'm being neutral on it. Well, I'm being neutral on all of this. So, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to react to it while inserting my opinion.
What I struggle with, what I deal with, what I'm tortured with.
Can we just get a round of applause for Trisha Paytas? She didn't start the video with an emotional sigh.
Now that's what this is all about.
Was this a genuine apology video? Oh my goodness, is it? Is it actually?
I just don't get how my mental health, how I feel, what I go through, what I struggle with, what I deal with, what I'm tortured with, is like why other people care so much. I made one comment about a YouTuber that has made multiple videos on me now, and the whole world hates me.
You have a very interesting way of saying sorry. You know the entire commentary community gets hate back, right? Like, if you dish it out, you have to take it back. She doesn't realize this because her content is eating. I genuinely believe that half of Ronald McDonald's whole company is funded by Trisha Paytas' left pocket. I think I found, although, I must admit though, I think the better version of Trisha Paytas has to be the burger review, but honestly, he is an amazing YouTuber.
Yeah, really good.
Okay, I got the triple with the special sauce, old school, made the old school way, nothing fancy. Like I said in previous videos, when I go to a place and see something fancy, I just want to drop kick somebody when I see something like, oh, I want the truffles and the mango jelly.
Just don't get how me talking about my mental health, my journey, what I've been told, what I've read, what I feel is so upsetting to other people. I'm not talking about a community. I'm not discrediting anyone else. I'm talking about me and have the whole world discredit me.
Yeah, we know. That's why they're annoyed. Because they don't want you to talk about you. Top comment. Your mental health isn't an excuse to disrespect, hate, or hurt people. Like that one sentence just defeats this entire video. For context, which I really should have given before, but alright. She basically made this video saying, please stop bullying us, and then she goes, I'm really not okay, the exact day after. Goodness me, and the one thing that actually really just butters my bun is how similar these thumbnails are. Like, just look at it. You have, and then you have, is that even the same jumper? It's the same jumper. You might not even know, but this video might have actually been just recorded on the exact same day. Okay, this is the last story, and I have to do it. I'm wearing the clone hat. I don't have any audio tracks to put here, so, here's my voice. Right, so, Fitz, did a no-no. That is an under-exaggeration. So, I didn't know about this until last night when I tried streaming, which never get me to stream ever again. That was a bad idea. Apparently, Call Me Carson's girlfriend cheated on Call Me, last name Carson, with Fitz. I believe she slept with him, and I'm like, well, As I said, I didn't even know about this until last night, but so I don't really know any details, so I can't really comment, but I can show you my real reaction because it was on a live stream, so yeah.
Hey, Nick, did you hear about the Fitz situation?
No, what?
Oh, look it up. I gotta go.
What's it called? I'm legit just about to make 30%. Can we not have another thing come up again? Call me Carson appears to confirm cheating. Wait, what? No, I am not interested in researching this. Can you just tell me blankly?
No. Wait, I can't say this PG. Carson's girlfriend cheated on Carson with Fitz.
Shit.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
That's
Why he's taking a break? Because
bro, that's kind of messed up.
Yo, that's dark, dude. Come on, not poggers. Also, just on the topic of the live stream, I fell for it. You got a weed number, bro? No, Nick. Nick.
Say his name. Say his name.
What, Master Gur? I do not know why you request from. I do not why. You know how my name is Nemo, right? Because it's Nicholas Moroney and then shortened to Nemo. Nicholas.
Very
Nemo.
original.
I meant like
Yeah.
the movie.
If you went Nick.
Oh, Nemo!
I even knew it! I even knew it!
He did a PewDiePie.
I even knew it! I even knew
He
it!
did a PewDiePie.
Anyway, I know I missed a lot of things, actually, because I was just trying to shorten down this video. Like, there is genuinely so much that actually happened in this 10% of the year, and I'm actually kind of scared what's going to happen next. So, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.
Say the word, I'll tell you how I feel honestly.